Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD tutorial, and in this tutorial we will convert this 2D drawing into the 3D model. As you can see that I have already did it in FreeCAD with the help of a part design workbench, and I will show you from the scratch in this tutorial how you can do it in FreeCAD. So before starting this tutorial, if you like my method of teaching, then you can support me on coffee.com. You can buy me a cup of coffee. Your small support will help this channel to grow. You can find my coffee donation page on my channel header on about us section here, and I will also provide my donation page link in video description. You can also visit my website mechnexus.com for more information on a FreeCAD. Here I write the articles and tutorials on a FreeCAD. So let's start our tutorial. So this is a circular part. So first we will make the base body with the help of a revolve feature, and then we will use the polar pattern features to adapt this cut. So first I will create a new file, and I create a new body, and now I will on my origin plane I will make my base revolve profile on this YZ plane. So I will select the plane and create a sketch, and now I will off my origin plane. So here we can see that the diameter is of a 200 mm. So first I will select the polyline feature and create this profile. So here is a polyline. So my feature will be very rough profile, and then I will constrain it. And now I will select the conflict constraint and delete it. Now I will select this point and this point and click on the merge, and now I will make these 2 points symmetric. So I will select this point and my middle plane. I will delete it, and now total width here is a 40 mm, and here it is a 5 mm. Here is the boss. So first we will go with 40 mm and we will create a solid. So here I will give my dimension 40, and total diameter is 200. So I will select this point and this point, and I will give the 200, and this is the 160. So I will select this point and this point, I will give the 160, I will select this point and this point, give the horizontal constraint, and this middle one is a 9.42. so I will also make it symmetric, this point and this one, and here is a conflicting. So it is a 9.42, and this diameter is a 160. And now we will zoom the drawing. So this is the 3 mm, so I will select this and give the 3 mm, and I will select this one and this one and make it equal. Now I will move the dimension for better visibility so that you can see it clearly. So here is our base profile, and I will close it. Now we will use the revolve feature. So here is a revolution, and from here I will select reference. So I will select this one and I will say OK. So this is the base profile which we have created, and now we will add these two boss. So I will select the face and create a sketch, and we will see the diameter. So this diameter is 54. So I will select the circle and give it a diameter of 54. So here I think this revolve feature is looking bigger as compared to this diameter, so we will first correct. So this is the diameter is a 200. So this is the radius, so this is 100, and this is the 160 divided by 2, because this is also a radius, so divide by 2. Now I will close it, and now we will go with the pad, and we will add the pad of 5 mm. Say OK, and same pad we will make on other side with the help of a mirror tool. So I will select the features and click on the mirror, and you can see that pad has been added here. So I will go here and click on select reference, and I will select my reference, which is a exit plane. We'll say OK. So now we will rotate it, so feature has been patterned. So here this outer diameter is not sure what it is. It is a cut or something else, because dimension here is not given. And if we zoom it, we can see that this is the diameter 54 which we have made. So we will ignore it, and now we will make this slotted cut. So I will select the face and create a sketch, and I will select 3-point arc, one this and other one is this, and I will switch to the wireframe, and I will make it vertical. This is also vertical, and this outer radius is here it is given the 64, and inner one is 35. So I will select this and give it radius of 64. Now I will select this and this. So it should be concentric, this radius, and this one also we will merge. And this one is a 35. And the angle is a 30, so we will select the line, join this one and this one. So this is the 60 degree basically, so 30 degree on the both the side. So I will select the angle and I will give it 30. Same way this will be the 30. Now I will move my dimension outside. So now if we see, this is the unconstrained and this side is also unconstrained, so we will make it constrained. So for this, let's draw the construction line, and I will make it a construction, and I will give it a angle of 30 degree. And I will make this and this collinear, so I will select this point and this line and make it a coincidence. So this first angle which you have given is a no meaning, but keep it. Now same way I will draw the construction line on other side, make it construction, and same way I will select this point and this line and make it a coincidence, and this one coincidence. So here is our sketch is a constraint, and now I will come out of the sketch and I will switch to the flat lines. Now I will go with the cut, and it is a through all cut, so I will select the through all and I will say OK. Now we will add the fillet. So here is a R5 fillet on the 4 corners. So I will rotate my model and I will select all 4 corners. So if you are facing problem in selection, then zoom it. I will press the control key and select all my 4 edges. And this last one. Now select on the fillet tool, give it a 5. Let's say OK. Now we will select this last features and click on the polar pattern. So you can see that my last feature has been added. Now I will select my reference and I will select the axis. So here only fillet is added, so I will click on the add feature and I will go to the pocket and click on the pocket and go to, so here is a pocket has been added and I will say OK. So I will go to the polar pattern. Let's see. So here fillet I have selected, but it is not reflecting on the other side, so I will remove it and I will say OK. I will again go to the polar pattern, and now I will again add the fillet. So the fillet has been added. Now I will say OK. So here it looks perfect, but it is not exactly what I want. So what I will do, I will go to the polar pattern. I will delete it, and I will also delete this fillet, and I will select the pocket and go to the polar pattern, and I will give here the quantity 4. Fillet I will add it later at last. Now I will switch to the isometric. Now we will make this cut. So first we will see the diameter. So it is R15, so diameter is a 30. So first I will select this face and create a sketch, and I will select the circle, and I will give the diameter, and I will give the diameter 30, and I will cut it, and here I will say through all. OK. Now I will select the face again and create a sketch, and now I will project this diameter, and I will draw a horizontal line, and here width is the 8 mm, and this is the 3.54. So what I will do, I will draw a line, so simply we can add this dimension in the diameter. So this is R15, so the radius plus 3.54. so I will select this point. So 15 plus 3.54, and this is the 8 mm. So I will select the line and give the dimension of 8, and I will add one more dimension to make it symmetric. Now I will move this dimension to the top, and I will close my profile. Select the 3-point arc, and now I will make it equal. I will close it, and I will go with the pocket tool and simply say through all and say OK. Now I will select this pocket, and we will again use the polar pattern, and here I will select reference and select this y-axis, and number is 1 2 3 4 5 6. So here I will give the quantity 6, and I will say OK. So you can see that feature has been made. Now we'll zoom out the drawing. So we have successfully made this model. The only thing remaining is the fillet. So you can select all the edges of this cut and apply the fillet of 5 mm. So this is all about this tutorial, and if I wanted to give some color, then go to the appearances, and here I will give dark chrome. And for one feature I will apply the fillet, and according to that you can apply to the all the cuts. So I will select this edge, this, and last one, and fillet 5 mm. Say OK, and let's see to pattern this fillet. So we are able to pattern the fillet. In fact, there is no any issue, but if you want better visibility, you can view manually to all the edges. But if I go to the shaded view, so this is the perfect. There will be no any problem if you 3D print this model. Now I will go to the again flat lines, isometric. So this is all about this tutorial. If you like this tutorial, then please like, subscribe, and share my video. Your small support will help these channels to grow, and at the same times support me on coffee.com. Your small support will help these channels to grow. You can buy me a cup of coffee. You can also visit my website mechnexus.com for more tutorials on FreeCADs and articles. Here I write about the FreeCAD, also on other open source CAD software. So this is all about this session. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your valuable time.